People don't have long-term strategies though. They want to make the money now. They see HGTV, they want to flip houses. Okay, in that case, if we're doing flipping houses or a short-term investing strategy, okay, now we got to worry about what's going on in the market.
My name is Piche, aka the Fruitful Investor. I grew up in a middle-class family and all I've ever wanted was freedom. By the age of 30, I became a self-made multi-millionaire, all from real estate investing. Follow me on my journey to travel the world when I want, where I want, while continuing to build a killer real estate business. Let's get it.
What's up, Fruitful investors? This video is about, is it a smart time to invest in real estate right now? We know what's going on with the market, lots of undecisiveness. Is now a good time to invest? Here's a short answer. Number one, when is the best time to invest in real estate? Yesterday. Yes, I'm still investing right now all the time. Why? I don't care about recessions. I don't care about COVID-19. I don't care. Why? Number two, I'm investing in long-term real estate. If you can tell, this video is just straight up. I just shot a bunch of videos. I ain't got no time to waste anymore. We're getting right to it. Long-term investing. So all the properties that I buy, the long-term buy and holds, I have an intent that I'm gonna hold these properties for 5 to 7 years. So why the hell would I give a shit about what's going on right now in terms of recessions, in terms of COVID-19, in terms of future recessions that might happen in 2 to 3 years? If you guys watch my videos, you already know I'm focusing on buying in good areas that have GDP growth. I'm gonna put an arrow for GDP growth. Why? That leads to job growth. I'm investing in areas that have job diversity, which means I'm not relying on one industry. So I'm not investing in like a car manufacturing town where all they have is just cars, or all they have is trade, or all they have is education. The town that I'm investing in has a bit of everything. It's got manufacturing like crazy. It's got the technology hub. So I'm in Kitchener-Waterloo. They're calling it the new Seattle. We got a ton of tech industries. Founder of Twitter is here. BlackBerry was here. But a ton of other tech industries are here. We're booming. So we got that industry. We got 3 colleges and universities in this town. We got a lot of mutual fund businesses. It's so diverse. Anyway, what I'm getting at is we've had a bunch of recessions in my area. Just like right now with COVID-19, 2008, what happened in my area? Nothing. That's why I want you guys to invest in areas like that. There's a ton of them all across America and Canada, ton of those type of cities. So when you focus on GDP growth areas, that leads to job growth constantly. It leads to population growth. Why do we care about that? Well, the more people that move to my area, they need houses to live, don't they? And when people move here for their job they just got that was created, they're not gonna buy a house right away, most of the time. They're gonna live here for a year or 2 in a rental, figure out, see if they like the area, then they're gonna buy. So these people always need rentals, right? Population growth leads to increased demand in real estate. I'll just put a house here. Which, when there's an increased demand in real estate, what happens? Supply and demand, prices go up, my property goes up in value. This is a curve that kind of does this. I'm investing in areas that have the curve, and I'm thinking long term. So again, if there's a recession right here, and I know I'm gonna sell it right here, what do I care about what's going on right here? Because it'll get better, it always does, and then it gets better. Let's say there is another recession here. I'm not as smart as I sound. There's another recession. I'm investing in long-term real estate. I'm going in knowing this is long-term. Let's say there is a recession. I'm investing in a good area. There's always gonna be tenants, always in my area, no matter what recession. Unless the world's like on fucking fire and shit's really going down, then we're all screwed. But in my area, when there's a normal recession, nothing happens really in my area. So let's say there is one, and I plan to sell in 2023, and there's a recession. What do? I just hold it for another 2 or 3 years, and I sell it then. Long-term real estate. When you invest with a long-term mentality, it doesn't goddamn matter whatever happens. If you're buying a good area, good tenants, good properties, no worries, really. It's a pain in the ass. It might not line up with the schedule you wanted, but who cares? You're not gonna lose money. You made all of this money this whole time, and then if you have to wait 2 more years again to sell it over here, who cares? Okay, so long-term. People don't have long-term strategies though. They wanna make the money now. They see HGTV, they wanna flip houses. Okay, in that case, if we're doing flipping houses or a short-term investing strategy, okay, now we gotta worry about what's going on in the market. Now we gotta be kind of like stock market players, which I don't advocate. I don't like stock market. Why? It's speculation, it's fugazi, it's fake. It's not even real, man. Real estate, I won't get into that too much. Real estate is real. I can feel it, I can renovate it, I can touch it, I can change it. That's why I like real estate. But it's also real. There's real fundamentals. Stock market has no fundamentals. Flipping is kind of like that in a sense. It's a little more real because we're flipping an asset, but still, the market, like COVID. I'm still flipping houses right now, by the way, a ton of them. We're busier than ever actually, flipping houses right now during this COVID thing. I don't care, my market's too good. But let's say there was a recession. Okay, now I might pull back on the flipping, maybe. And I'll double down on the buy and holds and we'll do this game for a bit. Maybe I'll start flipping over here. When I see the market kind of going back up again, people get jobs again, okay, now I might flip here. But again, if you're buying in the right areas, it doesn't really matter. Which leads me to number 3. Focus on quality. Are you guys bored yet of me saying this? I've been saying this since 2012 when I started this YouTube channel, and now more than ever, it's more important. So is investing in real estate smart? Yes, it's always smart. To me, it's the best asset ever to invest in real estate if you're focusing on quality. See, most people focus on cash flow. Oh, I saw this video on Bigger Pockets where I gotta do 1% rule or the property shit. So all they focus on is it's gotta meet the 1% rule. They're not focusing on everything. Do people wanna live in that fucking area? Like, there's a reason why probably cash flow so much. Is the area like dumpy? I don't know, it might not be, but I'm just saying, like generally when properties cash flow like a lot, generally means the area kind of sucks. The better and safer the area is, a Kitchener-Waterloo, a Hamilton, Ontario, a Toronto, if you're from America, you don't know what I'm talking about. Toronto is that. I would assume a New York City, I would assume a Denver, Colorado, a Phoenix, Arizona, right? We got higher price markets. People are like, you can't cash flow in Phoenix, Arizona. There's a reason for that. Like our properties must cash flow on day one, always. Your property must always cash flow. But if my single family property cash flows $100 and it's in Phoenix, Arizona or a Toronto, like the odds of me losing or the market going down is like almost impossible. If I'm investing in a Los Angeles, California, I'm probably pretty sheltered from recessions. That's where I want to be. Some people are like, no man, I want to go in like some small town in Utah that like population 3,000 because the cash flows like $1,000. What happens when the next recession comes? That town gets wiped right out. Oh no. Do you want to be that person? Not me. I'm a little animated in this video, right? Okay, so focus on quality areas. I forgot to say that. And number 4, last but not least, I already said it. Focus on quality properties. So what I mean by that is investing in neighborhoods that have grocery stores, baseball diamonds, trails, schools, you know, things that like families want to live in. And then I renovate them better than anybody else. My rentals look way better than every other landlord in my whole city. I wipe the floor with them. There's a reason why. I want to attract a quality tenant who has a good job, who's responsible, who wants and admires a clean home, a nice renovated home, so they feel pride. They pay their rent on time because they don't want to lose it. See where I'm getting at? It's so easy, guys. People make this so complicated. Don't be chasing bullshit formulas. Like obviously we want to make money. Like that's why we're investing in real estate. We want a cash flow, etc. But if your main strategy is only cash flow, I will only buy a property that cash flows $1,000 and the purchase price is no more than 100 grand, you're gonna be forced to buy in like weird areas. There's a reason for that. I'm focusing on quality, quality, quality. I have a long-term strategy in mind, 5 to 7 years. I know I'm gonna make money in 5 to 7 years in my area. I've done it over and over again. It's proven. I've checked the history. I've checked the market for the past 30 years. The data is clear. My area kicks ass and always will. I know nothing's gonna change again in the next 10 years, the next 30 years. It's gonna be the exact same thing. History repeats itself. Invest in quality, make your properties look amazing, have a long-term strategy in mind. Is it smart to invest in real estate? Yes, if you're doing it right. If you're doing a short-term strategy and all you're doing is chasing money, best of luck to you, but you might hit a wall at some point. Anyway, guys, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you learned anything, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button so we can see more of each other. I'll see you in the next video.